I've got a voice in my mind saying, come here, and drawn to an area just outside. There's your bathroom opposite, isn't it? Kind of the area just outside of that. I've got a voice in my mind saying, come here, and drawn to an area just outside. There's your bathroom opposite, isn't it? Kind of the area just outside of that, or that alcovey area.
Do we want to act on that then?
Do you want to go there?
Can do. It's in view of my camcorder, so.
Get the bushing feeling again as well.
I got someone keep saying goodbye, but it's in Japanese.
You saying what?
Sayonara. It's goodbye in Japanese, isn't it? So it keeps going over and over and over and over. Sayonara. What?
No,
What's that?
Japanese song.
No, it's not.
Wrong it.
Damn it.
It's a Chinese song.
No, is sayonara Japanese?
I've no idea.
Sayonara is.
Is it? Yeah.
It's a Chinese longsword. And it's modern, very modern.
Oh, okay.
You've been to Japan? Who?
No, but I sat down with a guy one day who does past lives, pendulum, asking questions, and it turned out that I'm in my 5th or 6th, and I was a Japanese medicine woman in one of them, I was a Chinese medicine man in another one, and a Peruvian medicine woman in another one. It was all something to do with
Medicine.
medicine.
What's in these cupboards, Dave?
Just airing cupboard, you could open them.
Is it?
Could open them.
Have you got pipe work that runs to anywhere else, or?
Yeah, there's boilers. The boilers and all that are in there.
Because there was quite a loud bang came from that.
Oh no,
direction
that
just then.
loud bang is the pipe next to the toilet. That's the main water pipe.
Okay.
It comes in, goes into the cellar, right up here, throughout the flat, and then goes back down to the kitchen. And when they turn their water on and off down there, it just knocks.
Oh, okay. Just wait to iron that one out before I got excited.
Is that you, Dave?
No, it's from somewhere near the cupboard again.
Just got a cold sensation around the bottom of my legs. Still there now, it's almost like an air going around my legs. Getting stronger.
Like something's come in the door or something.
Really strong. My legs almost shaking right now.
Okay.
Yeah, something's definitely just coming out.
Do you get any sense of whether it's male or female or anything like that, or is it just a feeling?
Just a feeling, really strong feeling. It's eased past me now, so it's gone over there somewhere.
That's me just ordering my position.
That was like probably the strongest I've felt.
Okay.
Do you feel anything?
The kind of draft coldness I feel on my feet a bit.
It keeps
I
washing
think.
over me.
Yeah.
It's almost washing over me.
Anything?
Not at the moment, I'm just like, goodbye, peacefully. That's it.
Well, we're here at Dave's invitation tonight. A number of things he's experienced and the other staff here at the Billet have witnessed over the years. So we're here to try and find out whether we can witness the same thing. Can we see you or experience what you can do while we're here? So we'll do the rounds. My name's Dave.
I'm Graham.
I'm Kim.
I'm Dean.
Olivia. I'm Dave.
We'll be joined by a couple of others later, but at the moment that's us. And we're here to meet you. So essentially we'd like you to show yourself in some way, either as you are, as you look, or some kind of shadow or mist or some kind of light if you can. You know, objects go walkabouts in the building, so if you can move something, open and close a door maybe, you can make a noise, you can talk to us. We'll try and pay attention. It might be that we don't see or hear you, but I apologise now if we don't. But we are recording what we do, so when we watch and listen to that back, we might be able to see or hear you on the recordings. So please don't give up trying to talk to us or show yourself just because we don't notice. Might be as well that we ask you to copy something that we do, just to see if you can respond. But essentially, we don't expect you to do any tricks for us, we just expect you to do what you normally do. If you'd like to come and see us, please do. Don't mean you any harm. Dave hasn't got us here because he wants you to go away. If there's anybody who needs any help at all while we're here, please let us know, but we're not here to make anyone leave. We'll make that perfectly clear. So we don't mean you any harm. We don't expect you to wish us any harm either, so yeah, we're pretty level-headed, we don't scare easily, so please be as loud as you can.
Tempted to put a tape measure on the floor in the shower.
I was going to say, can you get taken?
It's not a bad idea. If that's something that happens regularly, I remember you saying now.
Regularly, this happens a few times.
Oh yeah.
I feel sick in my shoulders.
What hurts? Just your shoulder?
In between my shoulder blades and I feel sick. Somebody's had a heart attack in here.
Why didn't you say that? Well, it's surprising, is he?
Yeah, the symptoms are like heart attack.
Yeah, it's worrying me.
It's
You're not
going in
having one, are you?
it's not going in your left arm, is it?
No.
Not your jaw.
Down here it goes.
Yeah.
Down your back.
Well, I thought it's somebody's had a heart
You
attack.
think that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Just left it on the corner of the bed in there. Got a real cold feeling as I walked down the landing.
Did you?
It's really difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
You
I
get
just
used
shut
to
all
so
the
many
windows,
noises.
make sure all the windows are shut now, so we haven't got any draft coming in from anywhere.
I was saying, the pain when I'm back and I'm feeling sick, it feels to me, and I don't know whether this has happened here, but it feels like somebody's had a heart attack up here.
Okay.
In this room, or
In this,
Vicinity.
yeah, in this top. Which makes me feel quite ill, and it's making me worry that I'm going to have one. Which I'm not, so I tell myself I'm not.
Almost feels like somebody wants to come,
Yeah.
but they're almost hiding. Do you know what I mean?
Mm. It's like they're waiting around but not wanting to come forward, perhaps. Yeah.
We chuck a name into the mix, guys.
Yeah.
Well, it's in my mind, of Isabel Moncrief.
Moncrief.
Unusual.
Mm.
French.
French.
Okay.
Is that French?
Don't know. It sounds it, but the way it's said to me is in English. You know, in perfect English, not English with a big accent.
What, a woman? Girl?
Woman, I would have said. I'm not. It's odd because, I mean, Dave said he's just walked through the energy that's up here in a similar place to where I experienced the woman before. Since I've been sat here, there's been a bit of fluctuation, but nothing to kind of hang my hat on and say what it is or who it is. So I'm chucking that name there, but it's not attached to anything in a minute.
Might not be anyway.
No.
Right.
Feel sick. The pain's going in my shoulders, but I feel sick.
Was there anyone here who wants to talk to us? Wants to come and say hello? As I suspect we might be having the first break soon. Might we? I don't know. What's time?
Don't know. What's the time?
Don't know.
We are on almost 9:10.
What time do we start?
8:34.
We only got half hour.
Mm.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm. Hmm?
Seems like longer.
That's everything.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. I didn't say anything.
Didn't you?
Yeah. You think I did?
No.
Somebody said something in there. I heard it.
Oh, wait.
It's probably yeah, one of us. Right. I'm going to plug in.
What's the song?
Summertime. Oh,
Yeah.
that's called summertime, isn't it?
Summertime when?
When the living is easy. Whatever it is.
Summertime.
Yeah.
It's nightfall on downstairs.
I can hear that going on.
Fish are jumping.
Yeah, I can just hear that going around.
When we were setting up earlier, somebody came in to see us. Perhaps they'd like to come back in. Let us feel your presence again. If you could do that for us, be very grateful. Thank you. It's totally gone that back pain, and I don't feel sick. Yeah, that was like, so I was worried.
Yeah, it's just obviously somebody's showing you. And they've gone.
You're getting something.
Yeah, you're fanning yourself, you're hot, and I'm getting like a
Draft.
right round my legs again.
Just whenever you're ready.
Don't you want to get him to walk in?
How much of me have you got in?
Because it don't look right. Standing
Down
by
to
the door
there.
like
Yeah,
that.
do you want to walk in?
Straight face.
Hello, Dean.
Hello, Kim.
Any thoughts for this evening?
Well,
Dean, any thoughts for this evening?
well, Kim. He was done.
Oh, really good then.
He was, yeah.
Hi, Dean. We're now setting up. Have you got any thoughts about this evening?
Well, it's my first time.
Doing this.
It's not my first time. It's my first time visiting it.
Hang on, cut. Hang on,
you
cut.
can cut it.
Cut that.
Oh.
Right. Graham, you came on the pre-visit.
Did, yeah.
Go on, police.
Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on.
So Kim, you were also on the pre-visit. Any thoughts on this evening?
Not at the moment, no, Graham.
Okay. See what happens, eh?
Thank you. Hi, Ian.
Session 1, the Billet Pub. We're starting in the living room. And it's now 8:34 p.m, obviously.